You got to give them credit. They get on the same page faster than a horny congressman. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Accurate.
That was a mercy laugh.
We need to go is right now.
Oh, yes. I want to thank Juan for laughing at my joke about the page.
I want to thank Sandra for her compliment.
See, we're very civil here at the Five. Joe is like a pen that's almost out of ink. So when you're writing, you know when you have a pen that's almost out of ink, then you put it down for a little bit, and you have to wait, give it a little nap, and you bring it up and it's back. He's like a car that requires, like when a car that requires the push of all your neighbors up the street.
This is stiff upper lip versus, you know, everything is about me, Americanism.
Clearly, you missed the whole story, Martha. Prince Andrew hit on her.
Oh, my
yes,
God.
You heard it here for me. I am the royalty expert. By the way,
that disgusting man.
And by the way, they're financially sufficient. They're not moving into a studio apartment where you got to keep the stove on so the mice won't freeze. You know. Marshall Crenshaw.
I think that they endured a lot, though.
I left my entire family. I left my whole life behind, and I hope it's not a mistake.
I wouldn't even
perfect Romeo and Juliet story.
I wouldn't even give
like
a pork chops for my wife.
And Martha isn't. I mean,
I believe that. I believe you.
That's beautiful.
That's because you're the Grinch that stole Christmas.
May I use an analogy? Of when once in a while, maybe once a year, my wife might get a little tipsy. That is the only time I can criticize her for drinking for the whole year. So I seize on that opportunity and say, my God, look at you, because she does that to me almost once a week. So this is the point that
Greg says, you know what? He's the least violent in terms of using military action of any president.
It's a fact by the New York Times.
Right. But I would say this to you, by the way, I'm glad to hear you think so much of the Times.
David Brooks.
All right.
Well, Greg can't dance at all.
How do you know that?
I understand why you're siding with Liz.
Whoa. You've never seen me dance.
Because you don't dance.
That's true.
Because you can't dance.
I'm such a good dancer that I keep it secret.
So you're saying you don't dance because you're so good, you don't want anybody to
I
sing.
could dance you into the grave.
Oh, I think we have a little contest brewing.
Are we having a dance-off
I'd like to see this.
He won't do it. He won't do it.
I won't do it.
Too good.
I'm so good. Your eyes don't deserve this.
All right.
Maybe Lou Dobbs. If Lou Dobbs asks me, I will do it. Ever since Brexit, we've been adding this exit thing. Megxit sounds like a dermatological issue. I have a Megxit on my butt. It needs to be Megxit. Sounds disgusting.
And you know who's not going to be sleeping on these beds? The Russians. Didn't they get banned from the Olympics?
They're banned.
That's right. Bunch of dope heads got caught red-handed. Get it?
Oh,
red-handed?
Very funny. Jesse's back and better than ever.
Oh, yeah.